Hi guys, welcome to May 4th through May 8th week schedule review. The first thing I need you guys to do is pull out your Tuesday folders. And in your Tuesday folders, go ahead and pull out this week's schedule, which is going to be May 4th through May 8th. And then you're going to also pull out, it's going to be in your math bundle stuff. You're going to pull out the math practice 16 topic test. That's at least what it'll say here, but this is actually going to be your study guide practice test, okay? It's just going to say topic 16 tests. We usually write practice here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But you need this as well as your weekly schedule, okay? I'm going to put everything back in my Tuesday folder, keep everything nice and organized. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to get straight into this. I don't want to make too long of a video. Let's go ahead and check out what our schedule looks like. Now remember, you need to have this out because you need to be writing in some of the stuff that I have not typed out for you guys. I will be putting a digital copy of this on Class Dojo so you or your parents can have a digital copy or print out the new one. It's up to you guys. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. All right, so I'm going to continue to go across the subjects for the week. It just makes things so much easier for my sharing and everything. So keep in mind that this week is Unit 5, Week 6. This is not a normal ELA week. We are currently in our ELA testing week. You're not going to need to use your ELA books. You're not going to need Spelling City this week. None of that is going to be the test that we're using. There's going to be different tests. Now, typically, we usually did a reading comprehension test, a grammar test, and your writing test. I did make a little bit of a difference this time. I took out the comprehension test and I've replaced it with your STAR reading test. The STAR reading test is what we've usually done with the class. Actually, we still would do this during the weeks, the testing week, but this is where I give you that test online and it just is checking your fluency. This is a big test. You are not allowed to have any help from your parents. This test goes to the district. All it's doing is just checking your reading and your fluency level in the sense of like, what reading level are you reading at? Are you second grade or above? Keep in mind, I already have the scores from last one, so it just kind of shows me the difference between I guess in this case, the 5 weeks that you guys have not taken it. You're not allowed to have any help from your parents. So parents, please, if you're reading this, do not help them at all. Nothing can be read to them. It's strictly on what they can do. They are going to probably get questions that are hard for them, but that's just because they're just trying to see how high of a level they are. But please just trust that it's not really a score that I'm going to be grading for them. It's more just so I can see the reading level that they're at. So please let them do this one on their own. I am going to show you guys how to log in really quickly. Just to remember, for your STAR reading test, you're going to log into STAR Reading on my website, and you're basically going to take that fluency reading level assessment. Something to note, and I've already written it down, your login is going to be your 6-digit number. If you have your, well, everyone should have it, but pull out your school notebook. And the school notebook, I've written everybody's 6-digit number. Everyone's 6-digit number I wrote down at the top cover in black. And this is how you're going to get logged in. A lot of your computers already have it saved if you're using your school computer, so there shouldn't be a problem. But just in case if you're not using it, you need to pull out your notebook and find it there. If you or your parents do not have access to that 6-digit number, which just have them message me and I can go ahead and let you guys know your login information. But this is where it gets a little bit tricky, so I need you guys to pay attention to this. The password is your birthday. However, the birthday has been kind of weird. Like I said, a lot of it's already saved on your computer, but when you're writing your birthday, you need to include these slashes, and there's no 0 in front of it if it's a single-digit number. So for example, if my birthday was May 15, 2012, I would put 5/15/2012. You do not put a 0 in front of 5, and you do need to include those slashes. Once you've logged in, and I'll get to that, it's going to ask you for the passcode for the test, and you're simply going to just type in 123. I'm going to go ahead and just highlight this so it draws your attention with my digital copy online. And then I'm going to show you guys actually how to access the test. So here we go. So you are going to go onto my website, and then you'll see STAR Reading right here. Remember, we've already done this actually about twice. So go ahead and click on STAR Reading. And then you're going to click I am a student. And then remember, your number is going to, your 6-digit number is going to be your username, and then your password is going to go here. I'm going to use a friend's login. So let me go ahead and type that one in. So remember, it's the number, the slash, the number, the slash, and then the full year. What did I do wrong? Okay, perfect. Now, it might pop up if it wants to save your password. You may click yes the first time. The reason why I say that, it's going to ask you to save a password when we put the code in. Do not put that for when we do that. You're going to click on star rating right here. And then it is going to ask you guys for the passcode. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so please enter the monitor password. So you're going to type in 123 and you're going to click start. Now, please be careful. It's going to ask you to save the password. For this part, you're going to say no thanks because I don't want it to save that number. Okay. What's going to happen? It's going to give you questions and your answers. Same thing what we've always done. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole reading, the STAR reading test. Please do not use anybody's help at home. This is stuff that I have to turn in for the district. And then obviously I don't want any of the scores skewed, because if it shows that you are extremely higher than the last time you took it, it's going to show something kind of weird if you're having people help you guys at home. So keep in mind, this is not an actual grade that goes onto your report card. It's just strictly for me to understand where you guys are at with your reading levels. Okay. Let me go ahead and go back to the shared screen. Okay, so that's all you have to do on Monday is just take your STAR rating test. On Tuesday, you were going to take your Unit 5 grammar test, and that's in the packet, and I'll get to that in just a second. On Wednesday, you need to watch my video. I am going to create a video going over your writing performance task. It's going to be on my YouTube channel as well. I'm basically going to be reading source number 1, Helping Building Homes. I'm also going to read to you source number 2, Helping People in Need, and I'm going to answer questions 1, 2, and 3 with you or for you, okay? Then what you're going to do, that's all on Wednesday, so look for that video. On Thursday, you are going to begin your writing test. Your assignment is to write an informational article, so it's basically an article giving me information that uses information from what you have learned about Habitat for Humanity and the American Red Cross. You're going to brainstorm your ideas, and you're going to write your rough draft, okay? And I'm going to come back all of this on the workbook page, on your notebook pages, okay? Then on Friday, your assignment is to write an informational article that uses information about what you have learned about Habitat for Humanity and the American Red Cross. On Friday, you are going to write your final draft, okay? Then you're going to type in your answer into Connect Ed, where the to-do test is. If it's hard for you to type it, your parents may take a picture of your test and submit it that way, okay? So what does all that mean? Basically, you have a STAR reading test on Monday. Tuesday, you have your grammar test. And basically, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're working on your writing test, okay? Now, if you pull out your packet that I've given you, the first thing that you're going to see is a copy of your grammar test. Just go ahead and answer it like you would do in the class, and then go ahead and submit your answers online after you've checked your work, okay? So there's basically the grammar test, it's numbered weird. So it's going to start on number 22 and then go to number 36. Now on the computer, it might have different numbering just because I'm going to break up the test for you guys. So just kind of be aware of that, okay? So for example, and I'll confirm it for you guys, but where it says question number 22 on the computer, it might list that as number 1. So just more than anything, just make sure you're reading the questions and the answers and not just submit in A, B, 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 A, okay? You need to make sure you're putting in the right answers. Now, after your grammar test, you're gonna come to your writing test information, okay? This is gonna be the directions of how to do the writing test. I'm gonna make a video going over this, reading the sources, answering questions with you, and kind of going over how to write your paper, okay? So look for that video on Wednesday, okay? So I'm gonna go over the directions with you. Behind the directions, you are gonna find a graphic organizers for comparing and contrasting, or a Venn diagram. This is going to help you guys with your writing test, so I'll come back to this. We are gonna read source number 1 together. We are also gonna read source number 2 together. And then I have, like I said, given you a spot to put a graphic organizer. as well as a piece of lined paper, two-sided, to write your first draft on one side and then make corrections and then write your final draft on the other. You may also use your school notebook. That is up to you. But you're going to do it this way. And like I said, you can either have your parents send me a picture of the writing test. If it's not legible, you are going to have to type it out. So make sure you're neat. If not, you can type it up on the to-do list on the computer. Okay. So remember to watch out for that video. I will explain everything that you guys need to know for that. Okay. That's pretty much it for your whole ELA week. Let's see. Let's go back. Now math. As you can see, we have come to an end for topic 16. So on Monday, you are going to do the lesson 16 review. I actually am not going to do a review video, and the reason why, because I've been doing weekly review videos. So your weekly review videos that I've been doing for the past 2 weeks, if you want extra help, you may watch that. The only thing I'm going to be doing with you is giving you guys the answer key for the topic 16 test, which was in your packet. So right now, this is labeled topic 16 test. I'm going to take a pen. It's probably loud. And on top of it, I'm going to put practice. This is actually going to be your study guide. Okay. So this is going to be my practice study guide. I'm going to take this by myself, or you guys are going to take it by yourself. And then what you're going to do is you're going to log in on Monday onto Class Dojo, and I will post the answers for you. And then depending, I don't know, we'll have to see how things go. But if you guys do need additional support or help, make sure you are joining my Zoom videos, and that's where I will help you. I'm not going to make a whole new video when I've already gone over everything every week, okay? All right, so then on Tuesday, you're going to log in and take your topic 16 online test, okay? And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we are going to start topic 4. This is the last big topic for all of math until we get into something different. So on Wednesday, you're going to do lesson 4. There are a couple extra things you need to do. You need to do the topic 4 opener. You need to review the topic vocabulary words. From there, you're going to do the video 4-1, your workbook page 4-1, and then your digital quick check for 4-1. Remember, you need to make sure everything is submitted to me. If it's not being turned in and completed, you are not getting credit. Make sure you're taking that extra step. A lot of you guys already know if you're missing stuff because I've reached out to your parents. Once again, if you don't know how to do something, join my Zoom video or message me and I will help you guys with that. On Thursday, you're going to do 4-2. So you're going to do the video, the workbook, and the digital quick check. And then on Friday, we're going to do the math catch-up review. That's where I create that weekly video. I'm basically going to go over lessons 4-1 and 4-2. And then I also do the corrections of the workbook pages. So make sure that you have your workbook pages to correct it in red pen. Okay. Science this week. We are now on Unit 4, Lesson 2. So basically, you're kind of going back and forth between the workbooks and the videos. So on Monday, you're going to do your workbook page 27. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to write this down. The reason why you need to write this down is I have not put anything for you guys. The reason why, I did not know where we were going to be. So right now you're going to kind of write it in like I am. So I'm going to be putting, we're in Unit 4, Lesson 2. And then I'm going to put all of what I need to with the check boxes, okay? So this one, I'm going to put the workbook page and the video I need to watch and so on and so forth. So you need to be filling this in, okay? Let me go back to sharing. All right, so Monday, workbook page 27, which is your probe page. And then you're also going to do page 28 and 29. You're going to log into the science website to watch Birds with Seed. Now, keep in mind, this is just that opener video. It's probably about 30 seconds long and there's no sound, so please don't freak out if there's no sound with it. Okay. You're also going to complete workbook pages 32 through 33. And then you're going to watch another video called Plants and Animals Work Together. Remember, I am actually giving you guys credit for these videos. So once you've watched these videos, you need to submit them on Science because you actually are getting points for submission. If you're not submitting them, you're getting zeros. And we have progress report cards coming up, and I am checking to make sure you're submitting your videos. So please double check to make sure you've completed that work, okay? On Tuesday, you're going to do the inquiry activity. It's actually going to be workbook page 34 through 35. And then instead of a regular video, it's a simulation video where you guys actually kind of get to play around and push stuff. So you need to go online to complete that video. It's called Traveling Seeds. And it's not a video to watch, it's a video to actually do the to do activities online. On Wednesday, you're going to complete workbook page 38 and 39. You're also going to complete workbook page 40. And then you are going to watch a simulation video, you're going to do the activity in the simulation video called bee pollination. And you're basically going to be able to click on boxes to see what goes into pollination with bees and what a beekeeper does. On Thursday, you're going to do workbook pages 44 through 46. One of those do require you guys go back to the pro page on page 27 and to make corrections to your prediction. That's going to be it for the week. And then on Friday, I will be posting my science weekly review on the YouTube channel where I am correcting the workbook pages with you. So you would take out a red pen and correct it with me. Okay. So hopefully you guys wrote that in. I will also post this digital copy online so you can also write it in and check it that way. Now for writing, I know that we are doing the end of the year letters, but I put that in technology because we don't have spelling city this week. So on writing, your goal is actually to catch up on all your selfie writing. You actually should be done with selfie writing. A lot of you guys are not done, and I've been going on and commenting on your stuff. This is part of your writing grade, so I actually gave you guys an entire week to catch up on your writing. A lot of my friends that have completed it, some of you guys know who you are. I've checked in with you guys during my Zoom meetings. If you've completed your selfie writings, then this block is for you guys to do something else. Check in with your parents. Maybe they want you to do a fun website. It's up to you guys to decide. But basically, you are working on your selfie writings, makeup work. And if you are done with that, then maybe you guys can check in with your parents to find something else to do. So I need selfie writing completed. If it's not completing, it will affect your ELA writing grade, okay? So that's selfie writing makeup on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then on Friday, it's once again your Mystery Doug video. He has been posting them, so hopefully you guys have been going on. Now remember, technology. Usually we do the end of the year letters and writing, but because there's no 5 things to do, I just kind of added on for writing. So your technology time, you're going to log into Google Classroom and you're going to complete the end of the year letters. On Monday, you were writing it to Connie. Tuesday, you're writing it to Samantha. Wednesday for Amaret, and then Thursday for Michael. And then on Friday, that's where your free time is. And then keep in mind, Friday, which I'll get to, but Miss Park and Miss Dominguez's class have invited us to their game day. And I'll get to that in just a second. It's from 9 to 10 a.m. So that's what you guys are doing for technology. And then ending it with PE and your dojo points on Class Dojo, 20 minutes of activity. And then I post every day something I'm giving you dojo points for. Keep in mind, not only are you earning dojo points for this, but you actually are getting points for participation in class. Unfortunately, I only have about 10 students that are posting what they're doing every day, about 10 to 14 kids. If you have never posted in your dojo points, unfortunately, that is going to affect your grade because this is part of participation. So if you are trying to get really good grades, even at home, you guys, it's just as simple as a check-in with me. So make sure that you guys are doing that, okay? That's pretty much what your week looks like. And then your reminders I've posted up here, I've changed one thing for you guys. Once again, my Zoom office hours are from 1 to 2 o'clock. That's where you guys can ask me any questions or if you need help with stuff or guidance. There is a Zoom digital recess on Wednesday from 10 to 10:15. We do Go Noodles. This week I will be announcing April Dojo King and Queen on recess time. Friday, Zoom game days. I did mention to you guys that Miss Park and Miss Dominguez's class have invited us. So you guys are more than welcome to join their game day. I think last week, Friday, there was like 40 kids on there. So it's just a fun way to connect with your other classmates that were not in my class personally. And then once again, if you guys ever need a conference one-on-one for help, just have your parents message me and I am there for you guys, okay? I will be sharing this on Class Dojo. And then the last thing, I really just want to quickly do a quick review of where to get my resources, okay? So what I would like to do, I'm gonna go back here. Okay, so just really quickly, this is obviously a little bit of a different view because I'm viewing it from the teacher, but when you log into my Google Classroom, you're going to click classwork up here, and you're going to see I actually been posting my YouTube videos here for you guys to make it easier for you students to grab it. I do have the title. If you open it up, you're going to see what it is that I'm reviewing, and then all you have to do is click on this video. Okay, so that's where you can access my other videos. Technology is where you will find the end of the year letters and your selfie writing. And then this is where I'll be posting dojo points. Keep in mind, this is participation. So not only are you getting dojo points, but you're actually getting points for participating in classroom discussions, which is part of the at-home learning. Okay, guys? So once again, if you have not yet started it, you need to, or else your grades are going to reflect that. Okay. So just really quickly on your end of the year letters, I've already made a video on this, but just once again, you are going to be writing it to each of your friends. Now, for example, on Monday, it's Connie's day. Connie, you are not going to be writing a letter to yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to find my page. And then for your day, you're going to write your letter to me. Okay. So remember, if it's your day, you're not writing a letter to yourself. You're writing the letter to the teacher. So that's me. Okay, guys. And then once again, if you go to my class website and you click on the YouTube channel, you are brought to see all my videos. So for some reason, if you ever need to go back to review, so for example, we have a math test on Tuesday. If you want to review math, you can go and you can find some of my math reviews and then just get a quick review there, okay? The titles are all written down. And then if you click on it, it also gives you a brief description. And if you ever need help with accessing certain websites, it's all available for you guys, okay? I kind of think that's everything I wanted to do. If you guys have any questions, just message me. I hope you guys have a great week. It's going to be a little different. Don't be stressed about the writing test. You guys will do just fine. Just make sure you're looking out for my video. And then, yeah, once again, please make sure you're doing the star reading test by yourself. No help at all. You can't ask your parents what the word means. It's just on you. If you don't know what a word means, try your best. Keep in mind, it's not that you're going to fail the test. They might be giving you a question that's at like a 4th grade level. So if you don't know it, don't worry. You're obviously not a 4th grade level. So just try as best as you can, okay? Other than that, I really hope that you guys are checking in with me. Even just to say hi, it just shows me that you're participating in this digital learning. If you ever don't, if you're ever not able to do the Zoom meeting at that time, just let me know. I can totally schedule something different. But you guys should be checking in with me at one point during the week, whether it's on my Google Classroom or in a Zoom, because like I said, that is counting towards your participation grade, okay? I miss you guys all. I hope you guys have a great week, and yeah, enjoy your week. Bye.